When I was leading a multicultural team in China, on 2 different occasions, a Chinese team member came to me and told me that they were intimidated by me. At the time, they reassured me that this wasn't a bad thing, but even so, this comment was sobering for me. I realized that as the leader, I could be passionate and direct, very passionate and direct. And if I didn't invite others to share their perspectives, I was effectively shutting them down. Hi, I'm Dr. Jolene Kinser, and I'm glad you're here to continue through Chapter 6 of Changing Normal together. Proverbs 18:2 describes a fool in this way. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion. Hearing this proverb causes me to reflect, well, how much effort do I put into understanding others? Or am I primarily concerned about expressing my own ideas and being heard? In many cultures that I've worked in, including Confucian-influenced ones, the voice of the leader carries immense weight, which makes it even more vital that we intentionally invite others in. If you're a parent, a pastor, or a boss, I invite you to ask yourself these heart-probing questions. When am I stubborn? And what am I focused on in those moments? What does my stubbornness communicate to other people? Would I be willing to pause and ask about the interests of others instead of just holding my position? God calls us to prioritize loving one another over getting our own way, even if we believe our own way is the biblical way. If a relationship is broken in the process of us getting our own way, there's a good possibility that we may have sinned to get there. Next time you notice your stubbornness showing itself as you shut someone else's idea down, try taking a deep breath. Follow up your initially negative comment with something like, there may be other options that I haven't considered. Tell me more about your thoughts. I'd love to hear from leaders watching this video. How do you create space for people to disagree with you? Please share your wisdom in the comments. Next time, we'll look at a story of how a man chose his wife over his pets and the way in which that choice impacted their marriage. I'll see you then.